In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the simplest way that you can clone any YouTube niche. And I'm not only talking about modeling the structure of a channel script, I'm talking about everything from topic all the way to thumbnail. You only need to paste the URL to a channel in the niche you want to model. And this system will carry you through everything from choosing a topic, writing and modifying the script, generating voiceover, creating similar image styles as that channel, or even changing that to something unique, animating the images using the latest video generation models before exporting the final video. The name of the tool we're going to be using is Heckless. And no, it's not another random sponsored AI tool that creators are pushing. This tool was actually created by my team after months of hard work, so you can bet it's fully packed with everything you need to actually clone most faceless channels. And if you're new to the channel, all I can tell you is that teaching how to model trending niches with AI is my specialty. You can say I know the limitations of most tools on the market that promise one thing but do something else, which is why I made sure that every aspect of Heckless does exactly what is needed. Picture this scenario. You find a new faceless niche that's suddenly trending on YouTube. You need to jump in right away before everyone else does, but then you get stuck somewhere. Maybe the script, images, animations, editing, or even the thumbnails. This is where Heckless comes in. We made it specifically to simplify the entire process for you. You start by pasting a link to the model channel, and Heckless will help you create the videos. Let me actually take you through how it works. Simply head over to heckless.com in order to access the tool. Once you land on the homepage, this is the interface you'll be presented with. As you can see, it's quite clean. You can scroll through and look at all the features that are available. But let me show you how to actually get started. The good thing is, you don't need to sign up for a pricing package to see the tool in action. You can create a free demo account, which will carry you through the process of creating a project, so you can see how the tool actually works. All you have to do is hit get started, and you'll be able to sign up. Since I already have an account, I'm going to sign in with my email and show you how to set up the tool and use it to model any faceless YouTube niche you're interested in. This is the interface you're presented with once you're signed in. In this case, I'm on the Pro plan, so I have access to 10 niches and can create unlimited videos. Right now, the dashboard isn't populated with any information because I haven't created any projects yet. So to start a project, click New Niche. The first time you do that, it gives you a notification telling you to do two very important things, which is set up your API keys for both Key and 11 Labs. Now, to make sure you have full control over how much you spend, we route all of the image and video generations through Key AI. So you need to create an account on Key and top it up with your own credit. We don't determine how much you spend or how many credits you purchase on the account, but prices for their models are considerably cheaper, which is why we decided to use their tool. So make sure to head over to key.ai. Once there, you'll see it gives you access to a bunch of models. But in this case, you only need to grab an API key. Go to API key and you can create your own key. Name it something simple. Let's say Heckless, and it will create a key for you. Copy, then come back to the setup page inside Heckless. Now paste in the key and don't forget to top up your key balance before you start creating content. All you have to do is to go to the billing page. Right now, mine only has 80 credits because that's what Key gives you on sign up. You can just top it up a bit. They have a bunch of packages, including this $5 one. Enter a zip code and complete the purchase. If you run out of credits at any point, you can always top up. So there's no need to worry. Like I said, we're using Key because powerful image and video models like Nano Banana 2, Grok Imagine, and more are considerably cheaper on their platform. They have a bunch of discounts as well, so it keeps the cost per video down. Once you're done with that, the next thing you need to do is add your 11 Labs API key. You'll need to grab this from your 11 Labs account. This is what we use to generate the voiceover. So we allow users to use their 11 Labs accounts to generate voiceovers directly inside Heckless. To get the key, go to the 11 Labs API keys page. You can create a new one. Just make sure you give it access to everything you need. But by default, 11 Labs already gives you an unrestricted key. In my case, it shows 2 keys, but only one of them actually has a key value and it's unrestricted, which means it has access to everything you need. So instead of creating a new key, you can just copy that existing key's ID and paste it into the setup page as well. Once that's done, go ahead and save the keys. As you can see, both are now set and showing as configured. Now that everything's configured, we can go back to the dashboard. If you look down here, it now shows how many key credits you have. It's pulling the data from Key directly, so you always know how much credit you have left on your system. Now that the setup is done, it's time to generate the first video. Click New, and this time, there's no notification. We now have the sidebar which shows the full flow: channel analysis, topic, script, visuals, prompts, voiceover, and thumbnails. We'll go through all of these. For channel analysis, you have a content type option: long, short, or both. The both option is a combination and is still experimental, so for now we're focusing mainly on long and short form content. In this case, let's go with long form, then paste a link to a channel that you want the system to model. I'm going to go with this channel called Black Files. It's in a niche that's very popular on YouTube. They create documentary-style videos about hackers and that sort of thing. So we're going to model their niche. Now that everything's set up, all you do is hit Analyze, and the system starts analyzing the channel for you. It may take about a minute to finish, sometimes slightly longer, but once it's done, you're given the option to continue. Click that, and Heckless will generate a bunch of topics for you, topics similar to the viral ones Black Files creates. You can go through them and find one you like. This one says, "The boy who hacked the Pentagon at 15. Another says, "The insider who robbed Wall Street from the inside." These are all interesting topics. Obviously, you can generate more if none of these ones interest you, or you can simply add your own topic entirely if you want something different. In this case, I'm going to choose this one, about the pilot who vanished with a stolen stealth bomber. Hit continue, and Heckless moves you to the next stage, which is the script. Before you generate a script, one thing you should know is that you can keep track of exactly how much credit you have left on both key and 11 labs at any point. Simply click this, and you'll be presented with the balances on both. You can also see how many credits each step uses from here. Since we haven't created the script yet, no credits are showing for this step. I'm going to hit generate for the script. Depending on the length of the script, this can take a few minutes. If you look at the word count, this particular script is 3,370 words, while the average for Black Files is about 3,360, so it falls right within their typical range. It can be a bit longer or shorter, but Heckless will try to stay within range, keeping to the typical length of that channel. If you look here, you'll notice the number of key credits consumed for this task is only 7.2, which is pretty low. The script even starts the way Black Files does, with the date, the location, and the time. Now, one important thing, and this is something I always recommend if you've been watching my videos, is that when it comes to AI scripts, you should go through and rewrite them in your own words. The tool gives you that option. You can make changes to the script right here, rewrite the entire thing yourself, or just delete it and paste in your own script. And if the script doesn't sound good enough to you at all, you can regenerate for a fresh batch. But my recommendation is that you go through the script and make sure it sounds exactly the way you want your videos to sound. Give it a unique twist, so it's not just some fully AI-generated script. This is very important. Heckless is here to simplify the process for you, not serve as a replacement. So, read through the story, understand it, and write your own version in your own words. Once you're done with that, move on to the next step, which is the visual analysis. Heckless is going to analyze the channel's visual style, so it'll get a better feel of their style. Now, this is where you can actually do something interesting. You can either choose to go with the same visual style as that channel, or use something unique if you want to stand out in the niche. So in case you want to use the same visual style as Black Files, the system can do that for you. Just make sure this is set to auto, then click Fetch Screenshots. The system fetches screenshots from the channel and analyzes them to determine the channel's visual style. As you can see, it pulled the visual profile: cinematic, photorealistic 3D with a stylish trailer aesthetic, CGI, faceless hooded figures, documentary-style real footage, heavy use of anonymous masks, blurred identities, and surveillance imagery. So that's the style we have here. Now this option works just fine, but there may be cases where the channel you're modeling combines different image styles, which can be quite confusing, or you want to do something different. Maybe a Family Guy style visual profile for your video instead of the documentary style that Black Files use. In such cases, you might want to specify the exact style that you want. Switch to manual and upload 3 to 5 sample images of the style that you want. Heckless will analyze those instead and adjust the visual style accordingly. As you can see, the analysis finished and it says 2D cartoon animation in the style of Family Guy and adult animation sitcoms, so it grabbed it perfectly. If you go ahead with this, your final video will have that kind of look. It all depends on what you want. Using your own style is how you stand out, instead of creating something almost identical to the channel you're modeling. From here, you can move on to the next step, which is generating both image and video prompts for the script. Some channels don't animate their visuals, but instead opt for static images. So the video prompts are optional, depending on your personal preference. We'll start by generating the image prompts. This can take some time, depending on how quickly the results return from key. But Heckless makes sure it covers every single part of your script. At any point, you can stop it if you want. But since it's already sent the calls, once you decide to stop generation, it'll bring in the ones it's already started generating. Any prompts it hasn't started yet won't be included, so you need to wait some minutes for the results to start coming in, one at a time. The first section is in now, with 56 prompts, so you need to wait till all of the sections have been fully generated. The speed at which it generates can vary. AI can be slow sometimes, so it can take a while for it to finish generating all the necessary prompts. The final prompt is done now, and we have more than 319 beats. Heckless. It's generated a prompt for every single part of the script. So as you can see, we have the full image prompts here for every beat. If some part of it didn't come out the way you want, you can clear everything and regenerate all of the prompts. Once you're done with the image prompts, you can go ahead and generate the video prompts as well. Like I said, animating the images is optional, so you can skip this step if you're all right with static images. Once your video prompts are ready, you'll see them here. When you click a beat to open it, you'll see both the image prompt and the video prompt have been added for that beat, so both are stored together for each one. From here, the next step is the voiceover. These are all 11 Labs voices currently available for both female and male voices. You go through and pick the one you want by previewing them. I'm going to choose a random one for this demonstration. The selected voice should be visible here. Now, instead of generating the full voiceover as one file, Heckless generates for each beat. This makes it easy to regenerate any part of the voiceover that you don't like, instead of the expensive process of regenerating the entire voiceover. Just click this, and it generates all of them in less than a minute. In case there's any part that doesn't sound good enough, simply regenerate it. You can listen to the full voiceover at the bottom of the page, but once you're all right with the result, continue to the next step, which is the generation stage. Here, you get to generate both your images and video clips. We made sure to include some of the top image generation models: Grok Imagine, Flux Context, Nano Banana Pro, Nano Banana 2, Seedream, Z-Image, and all of these options are available. Depending on which one you want, you can choose something like Nano Banana 2. Select the aspect ratio and resolution. I'll go with 1K. Keep in mind that higher resolution means higher cost. Now come down here and hit Generate. What happens is the system starts generating every single one of your images. The amount of time it takes depends on the number of images you need to generate, but it doesn't take too long for them all. It sends the request to Key and the generation runs. As you can see, it's generated all the images here. The good news is that if you don't like any image, you can hit this button to regenerate it. Or if you want to edit the prompt, you can modify it to whatever you want. Heckless will regenerate your image to represent your updated prompt. Once you're done with all of your images, you can move on to video clips. We've added the top video generation models to Heckless. There's Grok Imagine, Seedance 2, Kling 3, VO3, and more. Keep in mind that some of these higher-end models like Seedance are quite expensive, so to save a bit of credit, I'm going to use Grok Imagine. For the duration, you choose however many seconds you want each clip to be. Come down here and hit Generate Video Clips. It's set to generate a few at a time, so it'll start generating the clips. Once a clip is ready, you'll see the preview here. You can expand it to take a better look. This one is using Grok Imagine. The concurrency is set to 3, so at any point in time, you have 3 generations happening at once. It just keeps generating your clips for you. Depending on how many clips need to be generated, this can take some time to complete. But as long as you have enough credits on your Key account, you can take a break while Heclus does the generation for you. You honestly don't need to do anything. And if you want to make a change later, say you've generated some clips, but then you regenerated an image and want a new corresponding clip for it, you can do that as well. Since this is only a demo, I'm not going to generate video clips for the entire video, so I'll go ahead and pause it. You can hit this button to generate specific clips as well. Heckless uses the video clips to assemble the final video, but if you don't have a clip for every part, or you simply want to combine images and videos together, the system will replace any part that's missing a video clip with the corresponding image. So anywhere there's no video clip, it just uses the matching image. Once all your clips are ready, it's time to move on to the next step, which is the assembly stage. This is where everything gets put together to create your final video. First, there's the voiceover. If you check it, you'll see there's a trimmed version and then original. The original voiceover for this video is a little over 22 minutes. The trimmed version is simply the original voiceover, with the long pauses removed or shortened to make the narration more engaging. So that one is about 20 minutes, 51 seconds. Then there are the video clips. Right now, we only have 53 video clips that were generated out of the 294 beats. So the system will automatically substitute any clips that weren't created, the 241 remaining beats, with their image versions. For the output, there's 720p, 1080p, and for pro users, you can go up to 2K or even 4K resolution. You can also add your own background music. When you come down here, there's a background music option, so you can add your own track if you want. There's also a channel logo option. If you have a logo you want to add, you can drop it in. As you can see, it shows you exactly where it'll be placed. You can drag and drop it, scale the size, and move it around. This canvas represents your entire video frame, so wherever you place the logo is exactly where it'll appear in your video. It's optional though. Some channels add a logo to their videos, while others don't. Then there are captions. When you come down here, you can turn captions on. You have styles like classic and bold, and you can make them large, medium, or small. You can also choose where you want them, at the top or at the bottom, and set the language. The language feature is still under development. It works, but it's not perfect yet. By default, if you're working in English, it'll use English captions. It uses whatever language you generated loaded the video in. Once everything's done, you go ahead and hit Assemble Final Video. The system takes over from there. This can take some time depending on how much work the system is undertaking, so you can just leave it, go take a short break, and come back to find your video ready. Check this out.
March 23rd, 1994. Howard Air Force Base, Panama. 11:47 p.m. A man in a flight suit walks across the tarmac. He carries a leather satchel, a thermos of black coffee, and the kind of calm that only comes from people who have already decided. The hangar door behind him is open.
Feel free to download it. But once that's done, the final part of this is to generate the thumbnail for your video. You can upload a style of thumbnail that you want Heckless to create, or use the auto feature for Heckless to imitate something similar to the channel you're modeling. Use your preferred image model for the generation and check out these results. Feel free to regenerate or modify it as you see fit. These look good, so you can go ahead and download them as well, and then move on with selecting the topic for your next video. At any point in time, you can always add a new video to that niche. As you can see, we tried to make sure Heckless can simplify your entire production process. You no longer need to worry about not having enough time, not knowing how to edit, write script, design, or anything else. Heckless will carry you through the entire process in just a few steps. Anyway, if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you, and see you in the next one.